Pretty sunrises abound this morning around southern Colorado. Here's what it looks like on the north end of town at Northgate and Bass Pro Shop. The Bourbon Brothers Southern Kitchen camera looking back towards the east, towards the sunrise. Temperature sitting in the lower 60s with a calm wind. By the time we finish off, though, the Springs will be topping out right around 90 degrees. Same thing for Canyon City. 94 in Pueblo, 97 at La Junta, 98 at Lamar. So Plains locations are going to push the century mark. Not quite get there, but still, that's pretty warm for this time of the year. 81 for Salida, 84 in Alamosa, 82 will be your high today in Gunnison. Right now, temperatures are sitting in the upper 50s and lower 60s, so we have a ways to go. But with drier air in place than what we've seen over the past few days, we are going to see readings rise pretty quickly before beginning to level off during the afternoon. 60 in the Springs right now, 59 in Pueblo, 64 at Canyon City. Lower to middle 60s and upper 50s are pretty common in the Plains. We're seeing 40s and 50s as we head up into the mountains. Pueblo West, currently the Parkview Medical Center camera also showing a pretty sunrise for us this morning. Highway 50 and Purcell Boulevard. Temperature's not 89 degrees. It's closer to 59 than 89. The Skycast as we go through our Sunday afternoon will call for more showers and thunderstorms like we saw yesterday. The bulk of these are once again going to be to the west of Interstate 25 as you head up into the mountains. I-25 is once again going to provide a pretty good dividing line between where the showers and storms are going to develop and where they're going to be much more scattered. There will be a few, though, that make their way across the interstate into southeastern Colorado. We saw that yesterday, and that will again be the case as we go through this afternoon. You see one there between Lamar and Springfield on Highway 287 tonight at 10 o'clock. By Monday morning, our morning commute looks pretty good weather-wise. Then we see more chances for showers and thunderstorms pop up as we go through our Monday afternoon, Monday evening. The bulk of these are once again going to be to the west of I-25, but a line will make its way across the eastern plains and over towards the Kansas line and the southeastern plains as well as we go through our Monday night and into our Tuesday morning. How much rain are we talking about over the next couple of days? Well, notice that Skycast is wetter over the eastern plains than it was when we looked at it this time yesterday as we go into our Monday night and Tuesday morning. So advance it out 24 hours, and here's a bullseye over northeastern El Paso County into Elbert County. But again, the bulk of the showers and storms are going to be west of the big highway, and so that's where the heaviest amounts of precipitation are going to be as well. We'll continue to track those storms for you as we go through our Monday and Tuesday to make sure none of them find their way over the burn scars. Colorado Springs 7-day forecast. High temperatures do drop back into the mid to upper 80s and then lower to middle 80s later on. Those are going to be sitting in the mid to upper 50s across the board. There will be a chance for showers and storms as we go through all 7 days as well, but this is all scattered pop-up stuff. In Pueblo, you'll be much drier than it will be in the Springs, as some of those storms will spill their way out of the mountains and into the city of the Colorado Springs itself. Pueblo, that won't be the case necessarily for you. High temperatures mid to upper 80s and lower 90s. Canyon City, you'll be in the mid to upper 80s and lower 90s as well. Your chance for showers and storms is somewhat better than it is in Pueblo, but not as good as it is in Colorado Springs. In Teller County, you'll also see a chance for rain across the board. High temperatures upper 60s and lower 70s. Those are going to be sitting in the upper 40s and lower 50s. Overall, Bonnie, we are going to see that chance for showers and storms predominantly in the mountains as we go through this week, but it will be less active this week than it has been over the past couple of weeks, especially last week.
Right. Probably a pretty welcome relief, especially for people living up in Teller County, maybe some dry conditions. It is a double-edged sword, but, you know, this week doesn't look too bad. You know, keep the umbrella maybe handy, but doesn't look too bad.
It's much more scattered this week than it was last week, that's for sure.
All right, Jay, sounds good. Thanks so much.